The Sage 1 Accountants Edition is available for all Sage 1 qualified advisors. Today I'll take you through one of the most useful feature additions unique to the Accountants Edition, the Company Console. This is a central point which allows you to manage all of your clients easily from one place, including a client list, task and note maintenance, company alerts, as well as the time tracking module if you've signed up for this. The Company Console, in addition to giving you an easy way to access your clients' books in Sage 1, has also been designed to give you, the accountant, a quick overview of what you may need to do and where you need to focus. The My Clients tab will list all of the companies that you have set up or been invited to. At the very top of the list appears your practice accounts. This is your own Sage 1 company which you use for your accounting practice. The list is easily sortable, allowing you to focus on important dates such as the client's financial year end or when they actually last transacted. If you know which client you're wanting to work on today, make use of the search field to isolate that specific company. You're even able to filter between clients that are active or the ones you have hidden from your console by making them inactive. This is just the tip of the iceberg. The client list is full of useful features to assist you in your practice. The tasks, notes and alert badges will quickly draw your attention to clients which require your immediate focus. These provide a small insight into the detail contained in the console pop-up. The pop-up, which is accessed by clicking anywhere within the company row or by selecting any of the badges or links within the row, is where you manage anything to do with the client on the console. The default landing tab on the console pop-up is your tasks overview. Here you're able to view all of your tasks that you have set up for this particular company. Change the status of tasks that you have completed or have begun work on. Filter the screen to change what is shown, for example, only show the tasks that are due this week. This is also where you will set up and add your tasks to be done for each client. Add a task, specify what needs to be completed. You're able to add the same task to other clients as well at the same time. Set up email notifications if you want to be reminded of the task. You can even set this task up to recur. In our example, we will do management accounts on the last Monday of every month for Universal Accountants. Under Notes, you'll be kept up to date with any due and overdue notes for your attention. These tabs can be accessed directly from the console by clicking on the relevant badge. If your client has sent you the note instead of you raising it, then the blue icon will indicate this to you. The alerts are system generated by Sage 1 and are designed to help you identify issues in your client's company. These alerts will be indicated by the red exclamation icon and would include alerts such as incorrect bank balances, bank feeds not being refreshed recently, or overdue VAT submission dates. We have also included transactions to be reviewed in your banking screen. If your client has unallocated banking transactions or new transactions that are yet to be marked as reviewed, then you will be notified on the screen and even have the option to drill down to assist them. The Last Transacted tab, which can also be accessed via the client list, is a list of the last 10, 20 or 30 transactions that have been processed into this particular company. This is a good indicator of whether your client has been active and what they have been focusing on. The Company Details tab includes some useful information regarding the company selected, including subscription information and a button to update the company settings. Importantly, this is the place you would come in order to set your company up as their practice accounts. And if you have the time tracking module enabled, this is where you'll link your clients to customers in those practice accounts. This is also the place to set a client as either active or inactive for the purposes of displaying them on the client list. One of the best features on the console, if you have the time tracking module, is the ability to log your time worked for your clients directly from the client list. Simply select the client you're currently working on and access the console pop-up. On the Time Entries tab, select the project and the task you're working on and capture the time you have worked. You can use the time slider or even start a timer to track the time as you go. You can capture time worked previously as well. For example, yesterday you may have done some work for the same client. All of this time is captured against the correct customer back in your practice accounts, ready to be invoiced. You're able to do this for all clients in your company console that have been linked back to your practice accounts, allowing you to capture your time worked as you do it. The second tab on your company console is your to-dos. This will give you a snapshot view of what you need to do today. All tasks, notes and alerts that need to be addressed by you will appear here. Simply navigate to the To-Do page as you begin your morning and identify the tasks that you want to achieve for the day, updating the status as you move along. The same can be done with notes and alerts. The calendar will give you a nice overview of what your month is looking like and give you the option to jump to a different day of the week. If you have more than one user in your practice that will be performing the work on your clients' books, you can invite these users as Accountants Edition users. This is done via the administration menu. Inviting an Accountants Edition user gives those users a login to the company console and access to the clients that you have assigned them to. Invite users by clicking the Add Accountants Edition Users button and completing some particulars. This will email the user and grant them access to the console. When you assign clients to these users, you can set user access via the permissions link alongside each client. This will restrict the user to only access what he needs to. Remember, these permissions are restricted to only those permissions you have already been granted as the accountant by the owner of the company. And that completes our run through of the company console in the Accountants Edition. To join the Advisor program and receive access to the Accountants Edition, click on the Advisors tab on our website.